You ever stop and think about what it takes to build, say, a skyscraper or a massive industrial machine? Well, it all starts with the right materials, and 9 times out of 10, steel is the absolute backbone. But with so much riding on it, how do you find a steel supplier you can actually trust? Today, we're going to dig into what makes a reliable steel partner by looking at a real-world example. So if you're an engineer or a project manager, this question right here, it's probably a constant thought, right? Because just one bad batch of steel can put an entire structure at risk. We're talking about massive, costly delays, and even worse, serious safety issues. So how in the world do you find a partner who delivers quality steel on time every single time? Well, to answer that, let's zoom in on a company that's built a fantastic reputation for itself in the industrial hub of Aurangabad, Bhadra Metals. They've really become the go-to source for high-grade alloy steel and precision cutting services. So let's see what we can learn from how they do business. All right, let's be real. Talk is cheap, isn't it? Any company can promise you the moon. But the real proof, well, that's in the history and in the numbers. So let's dig into the data behind Bhadra Metals' nearly 2-decade-long reputation and see exactly how they've earned their clients' trust. First up, let's talk experience. 19 plus years in the steel industry. That's a long time. That's almost 2 decades of navigating economic ups and downs, mastering material science, and building a rock-solid supply chain. You simply don't last that long by accident. It's a sure sign of serious expertise. So, what are their customers actually saying? Wow, a 4.8-star rating is impressive for any business. But in the B2B world, where expectations are incredibly high, it's a huge deal. This number is a really clear signal that their clients are consistently happy with both the products they get and the service they receive. And get this, it's not just a handful of happy customers. That 4.8-star rating is based on over 339 reviews. When you have a sample size that big, you know the rating is legit. It's a genuine reflection of their performance over the long haul. That right there is how you build a reputation people can trust. So if you boil all those reviews down, what are the key themes? It really comes down to 3 things, time and time again. They deliver on time, their prices are competitive, and their service is top-notch. Honestly, nailing all 3 of those is what separates a pretty good supplier from a truly great one. So, how do they back up that stellar reputation? Well, it all comes down to their products and services. Let's take a closer look at what they offer and how it's helping their clients solve some really tough challenges. One of their biggest services is precision profile cutting. Now, what that really means is they don't just sell you a big slab of steel. No, they deliver it in the exact shape and size you need. For you, this saves a ton of time, it minimizes waste, and it guarantees a perfect fit for even the most complicated engineering designs. It's a game changer. And just take a look at their inventory. It's incredibly diverse. I mean, it covers everything from your standard alloy and tool steel to specialized materials like high-speed steel for cutting tools or SS304 when you absolutely need corrosion resistance. The bottom line is, no matter what your project demands, they've almost certainly got the specific material you need in stock and ready to go. Okay, let's get into the business side of things for a second. For anyone working in procurement, these are the details that really matter when you're trying to verify a company's stability and whether they're a legitimate partner. An annual turnover between 26 and 50 crores, that tells you right away that Bhadra Metals is a major player. That kind of financial stability means they have the resources to handle huge orders and keep a well-stocked inventory, which, for you, translates directly to a more reliable supply chain. And here's the essential operational stuff. They're a registered wholesaler, they accept cash payments, and their GSTN is right there for easy verification. Having all this information upfront just makes the whole procurement process so much smoother. It's all about transparency. So, we've seen their track record, their product range, and their business credentials. If you're interested and want to learn more, the next step is pretty simple. It's time to get in touch. Here's how you can do that. Here's all the contact info you're going to need. You can contact Mr. Shashikant Jalan directly, which is a really nice personal touch. The phone number also works for WhatsApp, which is perfect for just asking a quick question. And of course, you've got their email and physical address. They've made it really easy to reach out. So, it all really comes down to this one question. Is your next project built on a foundation of quality? Choosing a supplier with a proven track record, with happy customers, and a huge range of products, it isn't just about buying materials. It's about investing in the success and the integrity of your entire project. And that choice, well, that can make all the difference.